What did you get?
I cannot wait to show you.
So, I've never really bought toys. I would say a lot of my boats, snowmobiles, I call them work machines. They have very specific reasons. They are important to my business to be able to do what I do. But we picked up something that I would say more fits in the toy category. And it's something that Sam had on her list for a while. Sam's SeaDoo. How pumped you?
Toy.
This is a toy, yes.
And it's extravagant. When I said that I wanted a SeaDoo, this is not what I had in mind, but this is so much better. Like, this is so cool.
So this is the FishPro by SeaDoo. This is like, from the little bit of research I've done on fishing SeaDoos, this is like the one. I'll talk about some of the stuff yet, because I am gonna go fishing in it, and I'm gonna put together a...
I'm allowing Jay to fish in it.
I told Sam when I got it for her that I would ask permission every time I took it out. So I'm taking out Sam's SeaDoo, the SeaDoo FishPro. I'll give you a little walkthrough because it's a pretty sweet ride. And of course, it's a FishPro, so it's a fishing SeaDoo. So we're gonna try to catch some fish and maybe have a fish fry with Sam's family tonight. So
work related. So right off.
Yeah, it's a write-off now. Exactly. Yeah, don't worry. The Alumacraft is still gonna be my main fishing vessel. It's still, you know, fits a lot of people, fits a lot of gear, but this thing is rated for up to 3 people. So you will see some fishing adventures with me and Sam, but today I'm flying solo. Sam is gonna keep handing alive like she always does. So, all right, you're gonna film me getting in and taking off. Okay, ready? Yeah, give me a push, please.
Goodbye. Be safe.
Woo! All right. See you in a couple days. All right, we just had to get situated there. We are now bobbing out in the bay. So this is the key. This is, I forget what the system's called. I think it's called DESS or something like that. I might be wrong on that, but this is the key and the kill cord. So it is affixed to my life jacket. And I'm gonna click it on, I'm gonna press start. She's gonna purr. So this is the FishPro 170 trophy. I drove it to Sam's camp and then I went fishing for like half an hour yesterday. So that's the extent of my experience on it. I mean, my first couple impressions is this thing is insane. So we're gonna play with some of the settings, get things dialed. Yeah, leaving Camp Wallin. So the SeaDoo does have brakes on the left here. This is brakes. There's 3 modes. There's your standard mode, your eco mode, your sport mode. Yeah, here we go. Fishing in the FishPro. Check, check. I'm gonna have a dumb smile on my face most of the time here. Whoa! So yeah, rod holders on the back. There's a cooler / live well, which is pretty wild. I'll show you guys that later, but gonna be casting the Ned Rig style bait, the Indestructible Bug by Frostbite on a weedless jig. And I think we're just gonna go for a little bass walleye mixed bag, see how this thing is to fish out of. It is rated for 3 people, which I mentioned, so this thing is wild. I kind of had my viewpoint on SeaDoo fishing change after I met Bree Andersey. She was the co-host on the episode of DOS Boat that I was on, and she does a ton of SeaDoo specific fishing off the coast of Florida. If you want to check out some good SeaDoo videos, I'll link her channel below. She does some great stuff out of this very same SeaDoo. We're fishing for smaller fish, not like 200-pound marlin, but this will be good. So right now I'm in neutral, and it seems to be giving me like a touch of backwards momentum, just kind of holding me in spot. There isn't a trolling motor. I've seen people rig trolling motors up on these, but we'll play around. I know there's a trolling feature, but yeah, I gotta fish some windblown stuff, some shallow bays. These little sandy, gravelly pockets should have like a mix of bass and walleye in them. So this unit comes with a Garmin on it, a 7-inch Echo Map. I guess you could probably rig live scope up on it if you wanted. I'm sure someone's done it already. We're fishing. There's an anchor over here. Check this out. You open that baby up. There's an anchor on the side. I need to get some rope yet. I'm kind of surprised how small the anchor is, but I mean, it must hold it. This doesn't have too much pull. What I did notice, the little bit that I used this machine the other night fishing, is it is so fast to switch spots, especially if you keep the machine running. Like, look at this, boom, and we're moving. Kick it in reverse. It's kind of float into shore here. It is kind of backwards, the way that you turn it. I might try drifting here too. Let's just kill the engine, see how this baby drifts. Oh, this is nice. We're in 10 feet of water. I'm guessing the water's in like the 70s, maybe around 60 actually. The pollen just erupted on the lake in the last day. SeaDoo Sam. We're definitely gonna do some videos with Sam on here. She'll probably do some solo videos too. she's pretty pumped with this. There's something about a SeaDoo that's just a little less intimidating than driving a boat, a little more maneuverable. Sam got on it for the first time the other night and just boom, wide open, just buzzing across the bay. She had no fear, and this thing just opened her right up. It's a lot of fun, and it's, you know, like my fishing boat I wouldn't necessarily tow stuff with. You could, but this is set up for, you know, a tow mode for water skiing or tubing, that sort of stuff. So I'm sure when Hannon's a little older, he's gonna get towed behind this thing. Getting a pretty nice drift right now. Thinking it'll be a mix of bass and walleye. I'm letting that bait hit to the bottom. Wait until I see that line do a little bounce. Then I know the bait's sitting on the bottom, and then I'm just hopping it like a bug or a crayfish would be skirting along the bottom. I find the bass are just like a touch shallower, and the walleyes will be maybe a foot or two deeper, and a couple of feet deeper. Like picturing the bass right now might be in 2 to 4 feet of water, and the walleyes might be in 4 to 8, but I mean, we're in 9 feet. There we go. First fish of the day. Nice smallmouth. Cool, 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 cool. See a boulder, see if we can back to back it. Oh, there we go. Another smallmouth for sure. Feels a little bit better. There are smallmouth just everywhere on Lake of the Woods, and with all the crayfish, it just seems like they're doing better and better by the year. Nice. Cool. Having fun. Can we do 3 casts in a row? That is the question. Oh. We picked the right shoreline. I do need some walleyes for dinner, but I'm okay to start off with a little bass smackdown. Ooh, this one's pulling some drag. Oh yeah, that's a proper smallmouth. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, that's probably close to 3 pounds. There we go. Lake of the Woods. Very spoiled to be living here this summer at Sam's family camp. What they call it, not a cabin, a camp. Okay, so 3 cast row. Can we go 4? I love this time of year. Oh, I missed him. That would have been 4 in a row. Maybe he'll bite again. I haven't had to adjust the SeaDoo yet, but we are kind of drifting backwards now. Oh, 4 in a row. Come on. Another nice one. This is sweet. I'm also wondering about the possibilities of where can the SeaDoo get that, you know, the boat can't get. Oh wow, that is a big bass. That thing is a football. All right, I think fishing a tournament on this would be pretty funny too. I'm not sure if the rules would allow for it, but we're gonna try drifting just a little further. We're 4 bass and 4 casts, so I gotta keep this going. Oh no, I see some nice boulders here. I think we might have another chance. All right, 4 for 4 is as good as we're gonna get. That's a pretty good start. Little walkthrough here. So as I said, on the front, you've got 7-inch Garmin, which comes with a free map for your lake. So I'm actually downloading it right now. I'm gonna get the full Lake of the Woods map on here. On the front, you've got the display. I'll zoom in on that. Probably won't show nicely, but I can cycle through music, through the speakers, trip log. It's obviously got my speedometer, the different modes, the time, all that stuff. On the side here, you've got this bumping stereo system. Cup holders that you can, I think these pop out somehow. Oh, and I got a jig in there, which I forgot about. So yeah, cup holders, you can put wherever. Boom, your different modes, cruise control. You can, I think, change your troll speed. It's good. This is how you open up the main, I guess, storage on your FishPro, is these go down, boom, and then you lift this baby up. Open this baby up. You can put, yeah, whatever you want here, really. This is the fishing seat, which we will give a shot yet. Oh, there's rope for tying it up. That'll be useful. Struggling with that before, but yeah, amazing storage in here. There's your gas cap. Close that up. And here, you've got your little SeaDoo phone storage compartment case. You can hook it up there, USB, and then put your phone in there, watertight. I've just been putting my phone loose in here. And then it Bluetooths to the stereo. I haven't tried out the fishing seat yet because I think it's more so for multiple people, but like, look how stable this is. I can stand like, I don't know, I'm a $190 standing right on the gunnels, whatever you want to call it. And it is safe, it is stable. And check this out. So this comes out in the back here. I think this opens. That opens. Do not put gas in there, it says. A couple buttons underneath here. And then this seat pops off. This opens up. And this goes on here. And then you've got a rotating seat. Put the backrest on. There we go. That is the fishing chair. You guys capturing that goodness? I might try taking a couple casts off that. That other compartment that I just opened is for skiing, wakeboarding. You can definitely tell an angler designed this thing. Then you've got the link system, which is like a crossover storage accessory system that they have on all their snowmobiles, SeaDoos. Oh yeah, this is nice. So you can, oh yeah, this is all right. Whew. Okay, used to this. This would be good with multiple people. The one person can be on the back, kind of focusing on fishing. I think if I'm by myself, I'm mainly just gonna stay in the cockpit there. I mean, and then if you just wanna stand and fish, you've got the whole platform on the back here, which is pretty good. Oh man, I think that might've been a walleye. Yeah, that seat's cool. Might wanna be a touch closer, but. Oh, that is a fish. I held it tight for a second like a big dummy. I think this is gonna be a nice bass. And it feels very stable still. I'd be curious how this would feel with 2-3 people, but we got something decent here. Might be a pretty good bass. Oh yeah. Slinging smallies in the SeaDoo. Whoa, I almost fell. The other discussion I was having is like, why I think SeaDoos and kayaks are getting popularity too is you don't need a bigger vehicle to tow them. Obviously it's limiting in some situations. People do take these out. Like I was saying in some of Bree's videos, she's going out into the ocean doing wild things. I'd probably want to spend a little more time getting comfortable on this before I'd go do something crazy like that, but I do love the color scheme. Orange is my favorite color. I got a fish. I just dropped into the boat, I got a fish. Oh man, just trying to get the drone set up. What is that? Look at this muskie. Huge muskie. Look at this. That might be a 50-inch muskie. Woo-hoo-hoo! Wow, season doesn't open for like 3 weeks yet. That looked like a log swimming through the water. Oh man, I love Lake of the Woods. That was a big muskie. There we go. Not sure what we got yet. Feeling a little more like a walleye. Looking a little more like a walleye. There we go. I'll eat that, not ashamed. So here, this is what I was excited to show you guys. One of the coolest parts of this thing. So right under here, I don't know if you can see that easily, there's a little on, off, and timer switch. We're gonna flip up, and we have a live well. Like, come on. You know, your measuring stick, 14-inch walleye. Open it up. It has a live well. It doubles as a cooler. How amazing is that? That should keep her in. Then you got more storage in here. You could stand on that and fish too. Nice soft top, and they also have that link system so you can stack more stuff on top. But anyways, I'm a fan, so you can have it on, off, or on a timer. We'll keep it on for just a minute, but yeah. Sweet. I'll switch it just to swim bait and cover water a little faster. SeaDoo fishing. Not the perfect rod right now. This is the only rod I had at camp. There we go. Might be another walleye. Hit it on the fall. Feeling like a walleye. Typically the walleyes are a little further off on the mud, and I am completely wrong. Completely wrong. What do I know? Hopefully I'm making SeaDoo Sam proud, because I want to be able to keep using this. I'm excited for going on a fishing date night on this thing. Oh, there we go. I don't think it's a walleye. A lot of bass right now, a lot of bass. SeaDoo Sam or Jet Ski Jay? How about that? I just thought about that now. It took me a while. SeaDoo Sam and Jet Ski Jay. I think SeaDoo Sam has a better ring. There we go. Feels probably like a bass. I prefer it'd be a walleye. Just too many bass. Fishing just, yeah, some rubbly, weedy shoreline. Probably casting it to like 2 feet of water. Fishing with a 6.6 medium light. This is like a walleye jig rod. Not exactly ideal for this, but I mean, it works. All right, we're making a move. What is the move? Hey, just be fishing off the dock at this point. Here we go, fish on. What do we have? A tiny little pike. Better not bite me off. All right, one more cast. Use an 8-pound braid, 10-pound fluoroliter. It's probably a 1/4 ounce jig, if I were to guess. And that's a snag. We're calling it. Well, first little run through of the SeaDoo FishPro. Pretty deadly. It's a lot of fun to fish out of. It's beautiful, it's big, it's fast. I think fastest I went today was around 50-51. I think Sam has seen 53 miles an hour. Some reading online, I heard there's 56 I think was the fastest I saw online, but yeah, it's cool. Cool that it comes with the graph, with the live well, all those things. This will be good. I'll definitely be doing some little mini evening sessions on this thing. Still, the Alumacraft is gonna be the main fishing beast, but I think Sam's gonna have a lot of fun with this and just family and friends that come by, but a pretty fun toy. But guys, wear your kill cords, wear your life jackets, and maybe you'll see me out on the water in a SeaDoo.